Skip to content. Two Native American teens were stopped and grilled by police on a college tour in Colorado. Two Native American teens were stopped and grilled by police on a college tour in Colorado after they made a woman nervous. Thomas Kanewakeron Gray, 19, said campus police stopped him and his brother while the tour group was inside a gymnasium at Colorado State University. He said the officer's questioning was aggressive. "I think it's pretty discriminatory," he said Thursday. "Me and my brother just stayed to ourselves the whole time. I guess that was scaring people, that we were just quiet." The Fort Collins school released body camera footage Friday showing two police officers searching the teens' pockets. The university said it would refund the money that Thomas Kanewakeron Gray and 17-year-old Lloyd Scanawati Gray spent to travel for Monday's tour. The very idea that anyone, might look like they don't belong on a CSU admissions tour is anathema, University President Tony Frank wrote Friday to students and staff. "People of all races, gender identities, orientations, cultures, religions, heritages, and appearances belong here." The brothers had saved until they had enough money to drive the 7 hours from the family's home in New Mexico to Fort Collins for the tour. The video shows them walking in a group and down a set of stairs when an officer approaches and directs them to step aside. He tells them that they are going to check the teens' pockets. Lloyd Scanawati Gray, left, and older brother Thomas Kanewakeron Gray, seen at his high school graduation in New Mexico, were grilled by cops during a college tour in Colorado. AP, the younger brother has his hands in his pockets, and is asked to take them out. The officer seen in the video interrogates the brothers, asking whether they were part of the tour group and why they didn't cooperate when others asked them their names. "The reason we stopped you and talked to you is because someone from the group called and said you guys just kind of came into the group," the officer said. "They also said they tried to ask you guys questions and you didn't want to answer questions." Thomas Kanewakeron Gray explained that they had arrived late for the tour and that his younger brother is shy. The younger teen can be seen offering to track down the email confirming their tour reservations. Yeah, do that, and then we'll get you out of here," the officer said. Another officer adds, "People were just worried because you guys were real quiet and they didn't know who you were because you guys didn't show up with parents or any of that stuff." By then the tour had moved on, and the brothers returned home to New Mexico. Later, the teen's mother called campus police and said she felt her kids were being racially profiled. "I explained to her that law enforcement is obligated to follow up on any call that we receive and that the reporting party was suspicious because of the boys' actions alone," a police report read. The cops had approached the teens after a woman complained to a dispatcher that they arrived late to the tour and would not respond to questions about their names or what they wanted to study at the school. "They're definitely not, a part of the tour," she said. "And their behavior is just really odd. And I've never called, ever, about anybody. But they joined our tour. They won't get their names." She also said during the call on several occasions that her concern could be completely paranoid, and apologized if it's nothing. Officials at Colorado State University are offering their apologies to the Gray family. David Zalabowski, AP, the caller described the teens' clothing as having a weird symbolism or wording on it. At least one of the brothers was wearing a t-shirt of a death metal band called Cattle Decapitation. The band offered the teens free guest list spots to our shows for life, in a post on its Facebook page. "What do their clothes have to do with anything? Why would you be worried about a person's clothes?" the teen's mother Lorraine Gray said. One of the officers who questioned her sons later told their mother in a phone call that maybe the incident would teach them to speak up for themselves in the future. The family has received apologetic messages from the university and is aware of an offer of a VIP tour. She said the family is not ready to respond, given that they have not had the opportunity to fully discuss what happened. A GoFundMe page has been launched to help the family send their kids to college.